Thunder's rolling. Looks like it's getting dark out. It's only like 4 something. I'm outside with my dogs. My whole backyard's like trees. I wish there was a fence. There's not. There's my wood pile from my old Christmas tree. It's starting to rain. I'm waiting for my dogs to go to the bathroom. Thought I'd take you guys out for a bit. It was thundering. Wanted you guys to hear it, but I showed you guys yet. There's my sweetgrass and my sage. I have calendula over there and some tomato plants. Ooh, it's starting to... I'm hoping you guys can hear the thunder. The thunder. I got Imagine Dragons in my head. He's an amazing singer. Ooh, looks like it's really pouring down there. I wish you could see how dark it was here. Oh, there was a little bit of lightning there. Wow. Ow. Doors just hit me in the head. Every time I turn off the camera, it starts. That was a lot of lightning. That's what I like. We just had one and it almost made me crap my pants. It was so loud and it cracked so loud that I literally almost dropped my phone outside. But yet I love thunder. I'm in the doorway. Maybe that's not a good idea. Like, maybe not. Yeah. It is officially pouring. Officially going to be showing you the books. Yeah. Trying to take a thumbnail. So this is gonna be awkward. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Maybe I should show you around. Okay, so that's one of the shelves. That's actually a greenhouse. I used that in the March. This year I started a little early, but for the coming year it'll be March. That is my greenhouse. There's a tarp to go over it. So during those months, it's not used as a shop, but that's kind of like have some antiques on the top. I got some skull candles. These are actually, this one's beeswax, green and yellow. I kind of just go with the flow of what I feel like making. This is not beeswax. Let's see what else. These are beeswax. I have a few of them. I need to put them on my Etsy shop because they're freaking amazing. Then I have this cool one. Orange. This is my favorite one. It's like red and orange. And then there's a cat one. This is new in the shop. A cat one. I'm gonna make a couple more tonight. They're so cute. All right, so I wanted to show you some books. So I started, if you guys remember, before I was talking about book of the month back in January, and I think I showed a video with the book of the month as well. So I've gotten 4. So we're now into the 7th month of the year. And I've only gotten 4 books of the month because I skipped. So what happens is you can join and it's $14.99. I just got an email to send to friends that it's $14.99 for your first book. I don't know if that's like that for everybody. And then after that, I paid like $27 or $28 every month. But in January, I paid the $14.99. February, I didn't get a book. March, I did. April, I didn't. What is it? January, March. No, January, March, and then June and July. So I think I skipped a couple months. So what happens when you skip a month, the following month on the 27th, if you decide that you do not want to use that month, you don't have to pay that month because your skip will just go forward. But if you decide to use it, then you'll pay for the new month ahead, which is awesome. So I'll show you what I got in January, because I think I already showed you guys this. I haven't read any of them because I've been reading so many other books. Actually, lies. I haven't been reading so many other books. I'm trying to read so many other books. It's not working. I keep buying books. But I've been really good and haven't really bought a lot of books. I haven't been to the bookstore in a while. I've read all the book club ones that we had, so that was good. And when I go to Value Village or thrift shops, I tend to steer away from the book section. The only time I go there is like to look for, in the cooking section, I'm looking for the Julia Child one. So that's why I kind of look. But I try not to get anything. I just kind of like, don't look. This one is What Lies in the Woods. It is by Kate Alice Marshall. So this one's Naomi Shaw used to believe in magic 22 years ago. She and her two best friends, Cassie and Olivia, spent the summer roaming the woods, imagining a world of ceremony and wonder. The game became an obsession and a refuge for the three girls. The sanctuary was suddenly shattered with Naomi when Naomi was attacked. Miraculously, she survived her 17 stab wounds and lived to identify the man who hurt her. The girl's testimony put away a serial killer wanted for murdering 6 women. They were heroes and they were liars. For decades, the friends have kept a secret that might be worth killing for. Hidden in the forest story, then she goes missing and Naomi sets out to find out what really happened in the woods, no matter how dangerous the truth turns out to be. So I'm excited to read this, and I keep going to go and read it, and then I read something else. So that's really bad of me. Let me see if I can just kind of put it in here. So that was January's. So February I didn't get anything. March I did, and it was this one, Wayward. I'm a cover girl. Like, the cover's so nice. I love this cover. I'm a crow. I love crows and ravens. So having a crow there was a shoe-in for me. It says, I'm a wayward and wild inside. 2019, under cover of darkness, Kate flees London for ramshackle wayward cottage. Inherited from a great aunt she barely remembers. With its tumbling ivy and overgrown garden, the cottage is worlds away from the abusive partner who tormented Kate. But she soon suspects that her great aunt had a secret, one that lurks in the bones of the cottage, hidden ever since the witch hunts of the 17th century. 1619, Altha is waiting a trial for the murder of a local farmer who was stampeded to death by his herd. When Altha was a girl, her mother taught her their magic, a kind not rooted in spell casting, but in deep knowledge of the natural world. But unusual women have always been deemed dangerous, and as the evidence of witchcraft is laid out against them, Altha, she knows it will take all her powers to maintain her freedom. 1942, as World War II rages, Violet is trapped in her family's grand, crumbling estate. Straitjacketed by societal convention, she longs for the robust education her brother receives, and for the mother long deceased who was rumored to have gone mad before her death. The only traces Violet has of her are her locket bearing the initial W, and the word wayward scratched into the baseboard of her bedroom. Weaving together the stories of 3 extraordinary women across 5 centuries, Wayward is an astonishing debut, an enthralling novel of female resilience. That sounds amazing. So that was March. And then April and May, I didn't get anything, but June I did. So June was this one. It was Ink Blood Sister Scribe, a novel, Emma Torres. I think this one is a new author, like a new write, or a new book, or something like that. It says, in this spellbinding debut novel, there you go. 2 estranged half-sisters tasked with guarding their family's library of magical books must work together to unravel a deadly secret at the heart of their collection. A tale of familial loyalty and betrayal in the pursuit of magic and power. So that sounds freaking amazing. Again, it's purple. It's a beautiful cover. Like, yeah, I do love the covers. Covers get me, guys. Then this one, so it comes in a box like this. I'm not going to show you the top. It says Book of the Month, right? Blue. This side has my mailing address. I'm not going to show you that, but I'll show you this. It says, You've Got Great Taste, Book of the Month. So that's what it looks like. So I'm opened up. It's kind of what it looks like. It's awesome. This one's called Dark Corners. Again, another good cover. So it usually comes with a bookmark. It says, I'm in my villain era, Book of the Month. And this one is, I like how it has the little logos on the top. I love this color. It's by Megan Golden, Dark Corner. She can't see what she fears the most. This one is Rachel Kroll, the true crime podcaster star of Megan Golden's acclaimed The Night Swim, returns to search for a popular influencer who disappears after visiting a suspected serial killer. Now, have you noticed my books are on serial killer kind of thrillers and magic stuff? So, 4 great books. This is 4 months worth of books. I was able to skip. Back here. I was able to skip a few months. So these are like great. I love them just because I am able to skip. So if I don't feel like paying for that month, I can skip it. If I don't see anything I really don't like, I don't have to get anything. And now BFF. It's called BFF because I've had 3 books. And now they've put on a new thing. You have to get to a certain level, and then you're able to add more books to your collection. So you can get your book of the month, and then you can buy other ones too. But I always don't do it. You can, because it's a great way to buy books. But I don't read them fast enough, obviously. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Obviously, this is a separate video from everything else. But I'm all caught up with my videos. I'm pretty sure I am. I think there's a Port Dover one either coming up or it has been already. But you guys have an amazing night and try out Book of the Month. It is awesome. I love it. I don't have an affiliate link or anything. I just thought this is what I've been doing for the last few months. Thought I'd share because if anybody's like me and just wants something different, yeah, I like that. But you guys have an awesome night. Bye. It's officially pouring, guys, and I hope you enjoyed my video. 4 great books. Can't wait to read them, and I will let you know how they all are. But I wouldn't have got them if I didn't think they were good. So yeah, I can hear thunder every once in a while. There's a little bit of lightning here and there. It's getting louder and louder as it goes. Oh my gosh. Let's just enjoy the moment. Bye, guys.